Good morning, good evening, my lovely little dolls. Today we're going to be continuing playing A Date with Death. The question of the day is, what is your favorite type of jam? You see, we already have answers. Raspberry, apple butter. I like pear butter and peach. Those seem to be my favorite. Although you need to get the right type of peach, otherwise you get jam flavored jam. Grape jelly, huh? Yeah, we can do this. Interchange, haha. I love the art. This is cool. Okay, chat room. Here we go. Proceed. I have a nice big cup of tea, so I'll be able to continue on without, wrecking my throat again. Are you so hard at work that you have no time to talk to me? Very hard to get. Poor Grim. Slaving his life away. What are you doing anyway? We just have a bunch of question marks. I still have my soul, by the way. So much for I only need a day. An hour! I love his new profile picture after the trial. The first episode, actually. You do love to see yourself talk, don't you, mortal? I saw you talking to yourself yesterday before I responded, I was simply testing if it works. I was not talking to myself. You are the one sitting here waiting for me. Lonely, are we? Actually, we're trying to flirt, so, well, kinda actually. There we go. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting you to admit it. I see. Well, worry not, mortal. Women often tell me I'm a delightful company. Of course they do. I definitely believe that. I mean, I guess stealing the soul is better than stealing the heart. Now that you have seen my good looks, you will find it impossible to stay away. Maybe if you're lucky, I'll let you look again. Look at that emoticon. No comment? None at all. I knew you'd be sucked in by my charm. We're trying to charm him. How long were you sitting there waiting for me, mortal? Were you hoping I'd show you my face again? Do we admit it, or do we, just say I was bored? Okay, so I'm not in the way. That's good. So, okay, I was kind of waiting for you, or I was just bored, I think I made my tea too sweet again. I know, they're tough decisions, aren't they? Bored? Ah. I was half expecting someone to jump out at me all day. To, steal my soul or whatever. No signs of any reapers. Scared, are you? Always looking over your shoulder, looking for me, waiting for me. Look at that smug face. Waiting to see you make a fool of yourself. You will be the one proven to be a fool, mortal. Okay, we can either go with come up with your own insults, or I suppose we'll be fools together then. I guess number 2 would be considered a subtle flirting choice. Fools together. No, it will only be you. Just 2 silly fools. I can't wait, just 2 little jesters. Jingle away. I can't wait for the day where you have to admit that you're a liar. Oh. That you, too, are just a poor mortal. I love these dialogue options. You would do better to remember that your fate lies in my hands. Your life can come to an end at any moment. Yeah. So why am I still here? I love how sassy we can be. We can just be sassy. good choice. They're both sassy. Didn't you say that you would have my soul in an hour? Or, honestly, I'm surprised someone as powerful as you is taking so long. Can be so sassy. Oh, pointing out his flaws, but in like 2 different ways. 2? 2. Okay, 2 it is. Surprised someone as powerful as you is taking so long. I simply decided not to rush. He's lying. What have you been doing today then, Stealing other poor mortals' souls? And here I thought I was special. Interested in my day-to-day life, are we? Oh, we have 4 options. 1 through 4, pick a number. Oh. I have 2. Okay. You can't just keep saying sass. Sass is not an answer. 3, okay. Ah. Could be, or maybe I couldn't care less. By the way, is that your profile picture? I love it. Is that a selfie? Death knows how to take a selfie. So what if it is? Okay, so we have to go with the cute options. That's almost cute. See how flattered you get. Maybe I bet you took it just for me. Oh yeah, it would be nice if he had other hobbies. You're pretty much obsessed with me, aren't you? But see, the flirtation ones are the best ways to not only get him flustered, but also bring out the most sass. Shoot up. You are stupid and talk too much. Forget my picture, let's go back to talking about my day. It was busy, per usual. And you mortal? That's it? That's it? Nah. What takes up time during the days? Slaving away my life for other people. Yep, sounds about right. Elaborate? Aww. Who's interested in whose day-to-day life now? Ha 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 ha. Oh. Okay. We have 8 options. Choose a number 1 through 8, please. I mean, they're all good. I mean, a kind of 5. What's 5? Okay. You guys are quiet today, huh? Is this game putting you to sleep? I work as a mortician, actually. Okay. I'll move you guys so you can actually, actually bear witness to. There we go. Okay, so 1, 5 artist. Oh. Okay. Okay. You know what? This is a funny response. Really? Yes. That's kind of hilarious. I mean, the Mortician game is scary, so I'm so glad you find my profession hilarious. Of course I do. What are the chances? A Grim Reaper and a Mortician. Okay, I admit this is the best. I mean, okay, when the dead bodies start coming at you, trying to take your soul? Nah. Sounds like the start of a joke. 2 people who deal with death, very interesting indeed. Oh, okay. Maybe we were fated to meet, or one of us definitely does. I'm not sure about the other. Oh, that one has a winky face. I almost want to go with the one with the winky face. See what reaction we can get. Winky face, here we come. What do you mean by that? If you're trying to imply once again that I am not the Grim Reaper, then you are incorrect. So, I'm guessing that you'll just tell me your job was being the Reaper if I asked. At least you finally recognize it. That is my job. Yes, my job, my hobby, and my reason for living. That's his hobby. He has nothing else to do. That's a little sad. He has nothing else? That's sad. How do you do it then? Sad little man. You stick your hand into the chest and pull it right out? Sink your teeth into the neck, vampire style? Ooh, they get a straw and suck it out like one would a smoothie. Yes, we would. That's the only way one could believe it. You sure have a wild imagination. And that is definitely not how it's done. Though I must admit I would make a dashing vampire. White hair vampires are in right now. They are super in. Yeah, they are. Honestly, if you're looking for a profession change, I'd keep it in mind. Ha! I will consider it. Thank you. That is very thoughtful of you. Ha! Oh, anyway. That is beautiful. Oh yeah, certainly a workaholic. But the fact that he's considering to become a vampire just for a change of professions. Back to the matter at hand. Do you have a daily quota that you have to fill, soul-wise? Ooh, is this kind of like when you work at a jewelry store, cosmetics, where you have to meet a daily quota in order to get your commission? But if you don't get enough in one day, do you lose your commission? Pick a random human and they'll do. Huh? Oh, look at that! He's concerned now. No, it's predetermined, obviously. I have no hand in the matter. I am simply assigning jobs, and I complete them. Usually, anyway, but here we are. Aw, so you didn't pick me? Such a shame. Oh, okay, so we can either that's kinda sad, or here I thought I was special. We can sound cocky. Instead of pity, we can be cocky. Two it is. It's a job. I take it seriously. You've been not doing your job the best. And I'm not going to go around taking souls at random. Okay, so why not? Would that not be more exciting for you, Grim? Or one that might actually click. Okay, but I can understand why. But have you considered, you know, if I was the Grim Reaper, I'd take all the souls. This is why you'd never be a good Grim Reaper. Oh, as a Grim Reaper, that seems to imply that there are multiple. We can date death and eventually become. Okay. We could become a Grim Reaper. How about that? And you're speaking to the very best of them. Obviously, I do not work alone. I can't be everyone here at once. Do you not know how many people die in a day? We could make it more. Ooh. I am talented, but not that talented. Look at the size of this number, okay? Got 1,500,000 plus. Hey, do apologize for the noise in the background. But you sure... Ah, flattery. But surely the very best. I would have my soul by now. 150,000. Apologies. But we could make those numbers higher. Have you considered that? Oh, you are a difficult one? You wouldn't understand my struggles? Ooh, I'm a good listener. Tell me. You are them. Whoop. All caps. This is how dire the situation is. Our person cannot die, and yet you are sitting here perfectly content to keep living. I mean, despite that not working for me. I mean... Yes. Hades would be pretty mad about that number of souls going up, huh? Honestly, I do feel a little guilty. Sorry. So you'll hand it over? Nope. 1,000 curses upon you. Only 1,000? Make the number more. Weak little man. There is nothing about me that is weak. You are failing to take my soul. You are weak. Sure, he keeps saying 100. That's where you get more Grim Reapers. More office workers. What about your love for me? Ha ha ha, flirt. You're saying that's not weak? Mortal, you walk a fine line. Ha! A very fine line. But we must be really good. It's okay to admit you were wrong, you know. I love this. I am never wrong. Are you sure about that? Then your love for me must be... That's enough of that. Sir, I'm already sick and tired of entertaining you. Aw. Got nobody else to talk to, huh? Aw. Yes, bureaucracy at this... Bureaucracy at its finest. Yes, it is. I do remember a game about, you know, hell is just the office. I do remember a game. I think there might also be a show. Maybe a webcomic, I'm not sure. But I do know about a game. People saying that, you know, hell is really just an office. Of course, I have plenty of people to talk to you. I can talk to you guys, see? Perfectly fine. Well, off you go then. Be a bother to them instead of me. Look at the emoticon. Well. But you're more entertaining. Why would I do that when it's fun to bully you instead? It is. Okay, so over here, I think you guys can see it. Mortals are stupid. That's... I'm bullying you, not the other way around. I like these little direct messages. They're cute. Are you sure, Grim Reaper? It doesn't look like you are, you know, positive. Anyway, now that I have your undivided attention... Oh! Yay! Wait. See, I like his scythe over here. Before you get into the weird Grim Reaper thing, I have a really important question. This should be hilarious, I'm sure. Okay. I mean, they're cute, but why so suddenly? I am fond of this one. Okay, I like this. Look at that. That's adorable. It's cute. They are immortal custom. No, they are. Not a custom. I mean, people use them in chat, but he's softening up. He's like a brick of cold butter. He's slowly starting to warm up to become soft butter, but in the meantime, but the ones you use are kinda... they are cute. They're the original emoticons. They're kinda weird. They're not. According to the internet, emojis are frequently used in text chats. Okay, these are emoticons. Someone in Yeehoo? Yeehoo. This is Yeehoo. Answers instead of Yahoo. They are, but they're the wrong emojis. Oh, apologies. I know these are ones as more as emoticons. I forgot that they were originally called something else. With that high frequencies. Oh, cow emojis. They're also known as cow emojis, apparently. The entire way it's like a total 100-degree flip. Does it even matter? I shall refrain to using them. No. They're cute. I wish I'd never called you. Look at that, he's pouting. We got him to pout so much. You're the one that wanted my full attention. Did you miss me or something? Nope, not right. That was such quick of denial. And why'd you call? I just wanted to see how quickly you'd answer. Believe this is a new record. Oh. Do I get a trophy or something? No. Then I definitely won't pick up next time. You are drawn to my charm after all. Oh, no. I can't tell if you're just self-confidence or completely full of yourself. What? First things first, self-confidence is a mortal might say hot. Ha! There's no point in arguing with me there because I'm correct as per usual. Secondly, you keep saying Grim this, Grim that. My name is not Grim. Why would my name be Grim? That is completely enough. Kinda look like a Grim. He is so fond of us, he hasn't reaped everyone. I know, I love the axolotl. He has quite a nice aesthetic, actually. Look at the lava lamp. Do you think we'll get to know his name now? What is your name then? I'm sure you'd love to know, wouldn't you? How much do you desire my name to fall from your lips? Ha! The only one desiring that is you. If you say so. See, he does give off the vibe of a vampire. Although the rat tail is what's getting me. Oh. You're not disagreeing with me. Listen here. My name is not for mortal ears. It is classified on all levels. How can a name be classified? The reasoning for that? Oh, is that classified? Yeah, it's classified. Oh, of course it is. I should have guessed, really. This is super unfair. You know my name. Honestly, life is overreacted. I'm pretty fond of being alive. Life is unfair, the only fairness is in death. Anyway, why wouldn't I know it? It's quite literally my job. Well, more like you hacked into my computer when you installed this virus-riddled program and stole my information. Oh. I mean, look at his apartment. Who wouldn't want to break in? That's what you want to believe. Be my guest. I'll stick with Grim then. Or maybe I should come up with another nickname? Oh! Okay. Ghost, Little Lamb, or Snowball? I want to go with Little Lamb. Oh, of course the fangirls want to break in. White hair, red eyes. Looks like he's never seen the sun. Has a rat tail. And an axolotl. Snowball? Snowball it is. What the? That's something you would call a dog. No, you will not call me Snowball. I thought it was kind of cute. You guys thought it was pretty cute. And you are also kind of cute. So, I think it's a good fit. Just know, he has little fangs. No. No. Okay. You're a little picky, aren't you? Then how about... Well, you're bright like a moon, Luna. Moonlight. No, he doesn't like it. Orpheus! No! Storm. Oh. Oh, these are amazing! Generic white-haired anime boy. Mr. Bones. Q-Tip. I like Q-Tip. Of course. Oh, Nigato. Komeda. Okay. Danganronpa. Danger. I cannot pronounce that word, and I've never seen it. I've never seen that show. I've never played the game. Kumatora. Okay, you know what? Q-Tip. Why would anyone want to be called that? I thought that was a good fit. Phantom. How basic. What else is white? Ice. Steve. He doesn't like the name Steve. What a shame. Then you know what? Grib will do just fine, Lord. Please help me. Please don't subjugate. Okay, please don't subject me to these nicknames any longer. Okay, Steve. I like the nickname Steve. I can see him as a Steve. No need to overreact. You. Me. Yes, you. You are the only one here. I mean, you could be talking to the axolotl, or, you know, your scythe over there. That is a very pretty scythe. Your words make me want to wring your neck myself. Oh, that's a compliment. Yeah, I don't know if I'm into that kind of thing, you know? What? I'm not into a kink thing. I love that face of shock. It is. It is not. It is an act of frustration. Hey, I'm equally frustrated over here. I just want to know the name of the man who wants to end me. Wouldn't anyone? Where's the fun in that? Keep me in your mind wondering. Just call me Grim. If I have to listen to even one more of your stupid nicknames, then I might combust on the spot. I mean, it's you and me and you and me and our friend Steve. Yeah, what about me? Do I get a nickname? Why would you need a nickname? I know your name perfectly well. Aw. Perhaps you find yourself too flustered hearing your name spoken by someone like me. No, give us a nickname, coward. What if I am? Oh, we got the speech bubble. We got the speech bubble. We're just gonna call him Steve. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting the honesty, but I appreciate it. Just kidding. Make me the opposite of flustered. What is the opposite of flustered, out of curiosity? It's not rage. Ha! I am so calm and unbothered by you. I entered a state of serenity. My mind transcend. Okay. Give me a second. I need my brain back. I guess confident would be the... Oh yeah, no, okay. Confidence being the opposite of flustered makes sense. Okay, let's try this sentence again. My mind transcends space and time whenever you speak. There we go. That's how relaxed I am. Really. Then what's that dust of pink on your cheeks? It's called the fluorescence. You must be looking in a mirror. Look, a nickname is unnecessary. But if you had to pick one, hypothetically speaking, what would you pick? Grim. No, Steve. Annoying, irritated, infuriating. No, those are emotions. Those are adjectives. My bad, I didn't realize we had the name police here. He's smiling? We got him to smile, even though it was at a, the expense of our dignity. Seems like someone isn't creative, huh? Creativity is not something I lack. Prove it. In fact, I do not lack. Prove it. Lay it on me then, Grim. It's waiting, come on. What did your creative mind come up with? Sunshine! Ah, sunshine! There we go. He's flustered. Sunshine! Sunshine! Sunshine? You think I'm like this? I'm like sunshine? I'm sorry, miss. I meant nightmare. I think you meant it, actually. It would be a cool twist, but I'm pretty sure he is actually... I don't mind... I think he is actually a Grim Reaper. Oh, I don't mind being your sunshine. Please refrain from speaking anymore. Oh, okay, Grim Reaper, I'm stuffing my ears. La la la, I cannot hear you. You are literally not doing that. It's rather grating. You're so sweet. And you're delusional. All completely and utterly. I'm not a mirror. Last time I checked, Steve. Your face screams uncertain. There is nothing I am more certain of, or death. Okay, there is nothing I am more certain of in life, or death, for that matter. Find that I am completely and utterly delusional. But also, you think I'm like sunshine, so I have that going for me. I love it. He thinks we are like sunshine. That is adorable. Okay, these are both really good options. Oh, many certainties. Okay, I'm gonna need your guys' help to pick which one. Option 1, which is I really do think you really do seem kind of adorable sometimes, you know? Okay, but 2, when you look at me like that, I want to tease you. I think they're both good. Okay, so we have vote for option number 1. I made my tea overly sweet again. See, option 1 is more of a compliment, but number 2 is also, I wouldn't say a full compliment, but it's still decisions. What is this? Oh! Okay. 2 is a bit sassier, yeah. I didn't realize we could put this... Oh! Okay. He has an adorable lamp. Ah! Look at that. I took out, the chat and, not only do we get to see the scythe, but look at that lamp. That's a really nice lamp. He has a really nice lamp. Okay, 2 it is. See, because it's just you and me, apparently, Sucrose. Like, really bad. Such a grumpy reaper, and yet you thought of such a cute nickname. Say it one more time. No, I refuse. He has little fangs. Okay. Pretty, please. Beg all you like. Pretty, 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 please. Nope, nope, absolutely not. Shame. What if I hand over my soul for it? You'd actually do that. Look at him getting his hope ups. No, but I do want you to say it again. There we go. Look at that. He's adorable. You really can't only blame yourself for coming up with such a cute nickname. He's blushing. Okay, so he also has a skull on his bed. And that looks like a potion. There's no reason to be shy, my little reaper. Yes, shy? You would call me shy? I am nothing but, says the man who's hiding. That's why you're so flustered right now. I'm not flustered. I can call you whatever I want. So timid, so shy, so hesitant. Adorable. I love the lava lamp, but unfortunately, due to this light like right above his head, all you get is like this red light. I like that about you. There we go. Haha! Oh, looks like he has a bunch of jars over there. Hi, I am the Grim Reaper. For goodness sakes, I am none of those things. Then prove it. Take your time. I can wait. We flustered him as much as we can. He's pouting. We got the pouty Grim Reaper. There we go. Seriously? You are a serious hellspawn. You're like sunshine in the worst of ways. You are far too bright. I hate sunlight. Okay. He's still pouting. That's... I think it's funny when he starts pouting, you know? Ooh, I don't mind casting some of my rays down at you, or I can't help it if I'm naturally radiant. 2 is more sassy, but 1... 1 or 2. I forgot his art blinks. I honestly forgot about that. I appreciate the pout. Okay, so his bed sheet has a tiny Grim Reaper on it. That's adorable. Okay, what it is. Please don't. What now? Okay. It makes me forget that you're just some scammer. Ah! You know what? My cat's on fire, I gotta go. My cat's on fire, I gotta go. That's a new excuse. You're what? And I think I left my stove on, my fridge open, and the front door unlocked. Oh, we have this man malfunctioning. I think I've used those excuses before too. But I don't want you to go yet. It's actually kind of fun in a weird way. Just gotta look past the Grim Reaper cosplay thing you have going on. And the fact that you illegally installed this app on my computer, of course. And even if your personality is kind of... Wait, what's wrong with my personality? If you left the cat in the oven by accident. You know what? I can see the Grim Reaper having a cat. I can totally see that. I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Grim. But if the shoes fit, ha! My personality's fine, yours on the other hand. Also, I did not illegally install anything. You mortal laws don't apply to me. Really, I wonder what the court would think if I sued you for invasion of privacy. Would you be able to sue the Grim Reaper? They would never catch me anyway. Aha, that's where you're wrong. I'm tracking your location right now. We're gonna break into this man's house. Just kidding. Unless. Track all you like, you'll never be able to reach me anyway. Why, do you live in another country? Ah, sunshine, I live in another plane of existence. He has quite the nice furnished bedroom for being in a different plane of existence. Let me guess. The underworld, heaven, or Australia? What lovely options we were presented with. Obviously, the underworld is more pleasable. Heaven's an insult, and Australia's just a joke. Australia? You want me to go with Australia? Okay. What? Australia? Yeah, Australia. That is a location on Earth, mortal. Is it really, though? Is there really any proof it's on Earth? Have you considered picking up a map? Ouch. Yeah, I can see that. What if the maps are lying? I mean, Australia's got all those spiders and animals that want to kill you, so I mean, like, seems like a different dimension to me. Maybe if I sent you Australia, the wildlife would do my job for me. No, you buffoon, I'm in the underworld. See, every fantasy world has giant spiders. I thought that would be obvious. Yeah, just messing with you. Mostly, Australia might be a hoax. Since when do they have Wi-Fi in the underworld? That's a good question. When would they have... I mean, Wi-Fi I can see with all the new modern souls coming down, but computers, posters, nice posters, by the way. The underworld seems to have it all. Do you think I should make the move? You are not destined for the underworld. No, don't fancy a roommate. I would rather perish than share my space. Oh, you're gonna regret that, Grim. Oh, even with me? Torture devices? Especially with you. Shame, I think I'd make a great housewife. A what? I could help you cook, clean, bathe, if you ask me nicely. Excuse me, I do not need help bathing of all things. Okay, I can bathe myself perfectly enough already. Always room for improvement. Oh, excuse me, I do not. That is... Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't want me to wash your back, Grim, shame. Oh, 3? I didn't say that. Look, okay, so number 1 was the good answer, even though I accidentally clicked. Look at that. Do you not have hot water in the underworld? Of course there's hot water, but that's not the point. Perfect, then it all works out. I'll be his roommate. I'll even throw in a massage. If you beg. There will be no massaging or cooking together or sharing a house, do you understand? See, he has a house in the underworld, not an apartment. But look how flustered he is. He's considering it. That's the thing. But the bathing is still on the table, huh? No, it's not. No, it absolutely is not. There we go. Well, if you ever change your mind, I assure you, I won't. Anyway, you're changing the topic. If anyone's changing the topic, it's you. He's considering us becoming his roommate, though, so I'll take that as a point. How did you even learn to install this virus on my computer? Did you take advantage of... an advanced underworld hacking class, Grim? Don't be stupid, I learned it myself. That's impressive. All on your own. Yes. Got a problem with that? Not gonna lie, that's impressive. As it should be. My talents are plentiful and perfect. Actually, I've changed my mind. I've decided I'm appalled instead. Absolutely disgusted. Talk about one extreme to the other. Yeah, no, checks out. Maybe if you actually had some form of security on your computer, it wouldn't have been as easy. Ouch. I have security? Which one? Whatever one comes with the computer. Right, it wasn't hard to get by at all. Ah, look at him, his smug little face. Are you sure you weren't some super hacker? As if I'd have the time for nonsense like that. Reaping souls is hard work, you know. So I think it's irresponsible that he just leaves his scythe like this. Like all alone. He just leaves it here. Is it? I mean, every time we talk, you're just sitting in your room. Do you expect me to be working 24/7? As a Grim Reaper? Yeah, kind of. I thought it came with the job. I think we've already made him regret. I think the first time we've talked, he started to regret. Anyway, so you really just made up the whole program yourself? Like I already said, yes. How? What a loaded question. You wouldn't understand it at all, trust me. Not that I'd tell you anyway, anyhow. Did you pay someone else to make it? Are you an idiot? I made it myself. I do not lie. But if you have to know, I did watch a tutorial. A tutorial on programming. I made use of the resources I had. Is that a problem for me? Very resourceful. I shall add this to the list of attributes I associate you with. Oh. I mean, where do you think they get, you know? I think that makes sense to have YouTube in hell. And what exactly does this list say, dare I ask? Okay. Annoying, creepy, weird, kind of cute, very resourceful. There we go. Nice list. I am near none of those things. You are all of those things. Especially the cute part. There we go. I have exactly 0 traits that relate to cuteness. None whatsoever. He has an axolotl in your bed. That says enough. You're cute. Not at all. I am the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper is not cute. Have you seen the Grim Reaper in The Sims 4? How do you not understand something so elementary? You should tremble. Tremble? Yes. You should be terrified. Wait a second. Oh my goodness. What is that behind you? A plushie on your bed. There we go. We get to talk about the plushie. It's so cute. Oh no, oh no. Oh my god, it's so cute. Haha. You did not see that? Not a word about it? Do you understand? No. No, he got rid of the plushie. It wasn't there last I checked. Wait, how did you move that fast? Bring it back, it's adorable. Yay! We got the pouty face again. What's its name? Why would I give him a name? A he. It's a he. It's a he. Haha! We have tracked him. This is the highlight of... Okay. This is the highlight of my day. There we go. Stop talking. Look at that face, though. He's so cute. He's so pink. And he's so fluffy. Let me give a name for him. Let me name him. No. How about... No. Oh, I got the perfect name. His name is... Azrael. Yay. That's cute, though. I'm somehow unsurprised about that name. What is that supposed to mean? The Angel of Death. Of course you would name him Azrael. It's much better than one of... Okay. It is much better than any of the god-awful names I'm sure you were about to spout. I would have given him a great name, actually. Something absolutely fabulous. He has a name. A great of discussion, that is, duty calls. It's a bit late to go off to work. Mortals, death can call at any time. Talk later, little human. See you. Okay. So he calls us Sunshine. I don't think he would like them. Look after yourself. Claiming your life belongs to me only. Oh, look at that. That almost sounded romantic. Swoon. Death can be quite romantic, don't you think, Swoon? Have a good night. Good luck avoiding me tomorrow. Complete day 2. There we go. Okay, then we're gonna start day 3. Oh, new item to the gallery. You kept turning around to check your shoulder today. Something felt strange, like someone was watching you. But whenever you looked, no one was there. Curious. As you were walking home, contemplating this feeling, you hear the sound of heavy wheels. You turn ahead to see a truck rushing down a hill towards you. The no one sits in the driver's seat. Well, truck-kun calls, time to get isekai'd into a fantasy novel. Keep walking. You keep walking at a leisurely pace, for a reason even you don't understand. You hear a crumble, a collapsing crash, and watch as a truck falls down into a sinkhole that appeared out of nowhere. Strange, but luckily you are unscathed. There we go. Floppy! Check on Floppy. You check on Floppy, who's currently laying on your bed. Floppy is both an inside rabbit and a free-roaming rabbit. You spent a very long time bunny-proofing your apartment to make sure it was safe. And you wouldn't have it any other way. Spending time with Floppy is best time spent. Play with Floppy. You pull out a small willow ball and push it towards Floppy. This is his favorite game, reverse fetch. He picks up the ball with his teeth and tosses it across the bed. With a smile, you reach out and retrieve it. This is the best. See, Floppy will always have our heart. Grim can have the smaller section in our tiny piece of our heart, but Floppy has our full heart. In this situation, who is the pet and who is the owner? Your favorite bed. Also happens to be your only bed, but that doesn't matter. Your soft pink bedding sits against pristine sheets. You sit down on the edge of the bed and look around your room. It makes you smile. Your style has changed a lot over the years, but you feel very proud of how it looks right now. Before it was shared with siblings. You shared your room with siblings growing up, so this is the first time you got to make your space your own. Can't wait to see how your style will continue to change in the future. Ooh, I didn't know we could pick a new book to read. Oh goodness. Dear Diaries, do you know I turned it today? I guess you probably didn't, cause I don't think diaries counts as real people, so you probably can't know things I don't tell you. Yeah, kinda like Andy's. But now you know, so that's good. Probably. Guess what? It snowed. And guess what again? That means I don't have school. Do you hear that? We don't have skull. We don't have skull. Yay. I have to wait for my presents. Apparently, I have to open them now. When am I ever going to get my presents? Okay, I'm going to make a snowman now. I wonder how a snowman can get a skeleton. Do they have skeletons? Right. That'd be so cool. Okay, bye. That was... Okay, nope, never mind. Okay. You know what? And that's... Water your plant. We have a plant. Oh, Serenity, water your plant. Cool. Look at that. We got an achievement. You give your little sprout a big drink of water. Though you don't speak sprout, it seems to thank you. Okay, what? Door? The door leads out to the hallway building. Lucky you brought groceries on the way home from work, so you don't really have anywhere to go at this time of day. However, perhaps now is a good chance to hear more from your mysterious neighbors. E-drops. 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 You hear the creak of someone ascending the staircase in the hall outside your apartment. You put your ear to the door, straining to hear more. Then the sound of someone's phone ringing echoes through the hall. A deeper voice answers. Hello? There's a pause as you assume, the person on the other end of the lineup replies. I'm working on it. Yes, I'm here. I rented an apartment. I know it's not necessary, but let me just do things the way I want to do them, okay? There's even an even longer pause. The deep voice lowers in reply. Let me just have this, please. I know this means to be a punishment, but give me a little longer. Just let me pretend for a little longer. Oh, you hear a sigh as the footsteps begin again. One of the two people on the call hung up, and you think it was probably the other person. You then hear a knock. It almost makes you jump, but it's next door. A voice, both light and airy, calls out. It reminds you a little of a warm summer breeze. You're early. The deeper voice, like a cool winter night, responds. What can I say? I can't stay away. I mean, I might have ulterior motives. You did say that you're baking today, right? The light voice laughs. So you're just after my cookies. You caught me. Sorry. Come in. We can eat some before you go. Luckily, I saved you a couple, huh? The voices then become muffled as the door closes. That seems to be all you hear for today. Okay. That's certain. Okay, so I'm curious because we should have something else in our gallery. Oh, I think it's this. Okay. Oh, this is actually quite nice. Okay, so I was right. Look at this. He has a little Grim Reaper on his blanket. I do quite like that art. Okay, so that's a plant. That's cool. I do appreciate we get... Oh, look at that. I love this. Okay. Oh boy. Oh yeah, no, okay. I know exactly who reminds me of from Castlevania. Okay. He reminds me of Dracula's son from Castlevania. Just realized I've kept you guys hidden. Yeah, that's his name. Oh. Well, that was fun. We got new lore. I think that was one of our more interesting playthroughs. I'm excited to see where the story is going. I believe there's more than one ending. I kind of want to see after, like, tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, so I think we'll play this again on Wednesday, just because I'm curious to see at the end of the chat if... Ha! That would be pretty funny. Because it always gives you the option to see what happens if you just stay put when an accident happens. Because usually we somehow get out of the way. So I wanted to see what happens if we just kind of stand still and let it happen. So, thank you guys so much for watching. This will be the end today, my dolls, but don't forget to tune in Wednesday. Hopefully we'll be able to stay on schedule. Unlike last Thursday, or Wednesday, apologies. But, yeah. So, hopefully we'll be able to stay on schedule this week. For those of you who get to see this later, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell in the corner, leave a comment down below. I want to know what everyone thinks. And until our next meeting, my lovely little dolls, bye-bye!